Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here. And after glancing over and doing an overview, we're just continuing on. Just trying to make things easier. I mean, eventually the aim is to get to Rim Atomics after fabrication. I think that's the goal. Yeah, there you go. It is now. Haha! The advantage of having Research Helper, it kind of lines everything up easier, though it does look like a very daunting mess at first, but then you realise there's a search function. Yeah, that's handy. So, what do we got? We've got all of this lit up, so I get to pave this eventually. This will be where they all come to survive, come trading and survive these stupidly bad temperatures. One of the things I do need to do is I need to get insulation online. Which means I do actually need tailoring ability, which I have not yet set up. We've got terraforming going on here, which is almost finished, and the mad attack of the red fox. So he's off to go and get himself patched up. Fine. I've marked out another area to stop the same thing from happening again. It's not just going to barrel roll straight through because we've only got like 2 automated guns sitting there. You know, that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them get on with it while we look into tailoring. Can I reinstall that? Yeah, reinstall that there. Production. Due to the mod, I am going to need the balloons and stuff, but since we're not going to be doing an awful lot of this stuff very often, I'm actually gonna do non-electric variants. That's it. Non-electric variants. I want to keep my electricity to a minimum. Not going to need much in the way of clothing, so fine. Hand tailor's bench. Like that. Some more wood. I mean, we don't have a lot of wood, but then we don't exactly have a shortage of wood either, do we? There's plenty of it. So I don't quite have enough. I do. How much wood do I have left? Oh. Oh. I didn't see that full stack of 750. Now, anybody coming across from the main game and going, 750? What? That's only supposed to be 75. Yeah, that's because I've got the extra large stacks, which allow you to customize the stack sizes on everything. I just left it at default. What do we got? Have we got any people we can rescue and then cast off into the frozen wasteland? Do I even have a medical facility, or do I accidentally on purpose leave these poor people to die? I don't have a medical facility. Yeah, sorry peeps. It's going to be a while before anybody gets to you. Sorry about that. You crash landed in an inopportune area at an inopportune time. I haven't set up my medbay yet, which will be probably here. And this massive stockpile can be shifted up here. Maybe put a door in about there. Stockpile up there, door there, and they can just ferry it in like that. Because at the moment they have to go out and around. It's a really long way. I should do that now, actually. You know what, screw it. Let's make it a 12 by 12. It's easier that way. Copy the settings, paste them across. No, just delete it. That's put in a whole load of hauling jobs, but oh well. Yeah, it's just going to be the chunk pile. And is it actually only storing... Yes, it's storing the metal slag as well. Have I set up the bills? I have. Right. That means we need to extend their radius ever so slightly to include a new location. Good enough. I'm not going to spend forever just extending the radius. Right, that means this one is already covered. Perfect. There we go. Right, job done. I'll let them get on with that now. So, why did I make the tail end? Ah, well, what we do is we go... Because we're getting cotton fibres from this. It has been modified due to one of the gardening mod. One of them makes it so you actually have to craft cloth from the plant matter rather than it just being straight off the plant. Look, cotton, huh? It's like, here, straight away, cloth. But it's just cotton. Cloth! I think there's a step in between there. Well, this mod puts said step in. Do until you have 100. Basically always have 100 if you can pull it off. I mean... Oh, I'm off to go and do that right now. Lucky me. Right, it's a bit of a mess in here, and one of the things I do want to do is set up proper organised storage. One of the things I do what have we got a lot of? We have marble, but we can't reuse it, or we can't replace it. We don't have marble on the map. We've got a lot of slate, so we're going to make this tall shelf out of slate. It's going to sit just there, or I could turn it like that. There we go. That's better, actually. It's going to go just there. Everybody's thinking, well, what is it gonna have? Let's get that steel back in. What's this going to be in it? Well, as it's next to the tailoring bench, it should be quite obvious what it's actually going to be. It's going to store all of our odds and ends, all of our little bits of cloth. Which is going to be nice. That means there's less sort of, well, junk stored here. Why is tea being stored here? I know it's cold outside, but tea shouldn't be stored here. Yes, raw resource plant matter. No. Over here, raw resource plant matter. Yes. Yeah, that's all the ones that will degrade. Guys, noisy around here, isn't it? If you're hearing that, yeah, the local businesses are being noisy again. At least it isn't the neighbours. Cargo pods, quick pour. What have we got? We've got protein mash. Yeah, we can sell it. It's not actually useful to us, as far as I know. It would be if we were, say, meddling with genetics or growing body parts from scratch, but we're not. It's not helpful. Right, I need manufactured textiles. All textiles can be placed on this whopping great thing, and it can hold 8 stacks of items in just those 2 little spaces. They're still ferrying them up and using them. It appears they're going to take a while to do that. Okay, all this building work down here is actually done. We can start queuing up soil. You know what? Getting a little lazy now. I just queue up a whole load and then. I don't really want them spending forever on it, mind you, so I'll trim it down. But at least they've started working on it. There. Perfect. And of course, as per standard issue, now that it's actually to soil, I can remove the plans. That eyesore's gone. Huh. I guess we'll do this in chunks. Apparently some more bits need to be changed to soil to then be turned into mud. Well, apparently this is why you don't do large terraforming projects, because it becomes the droid's sole thing to do. No orbital traders, no nothing. I still kind of want my advanced components. That's the word. Advanced components. I was actually trying to look for the right word. Derp. Go brain. Brain good. No. Oh, we finished the pulse drill 3. Excellent. What else we got? Oh yeah, I've been doing automated farming. Automated farming is quite a handy one. It'll it'll automate all of this. Funnily enough, if I ever need more, well, you can just mirror it. It's not rocket science. Oh, we have a raid. They are preparing for a while. What have we got in this raid? We have a pistol. A pistol. A rebel pistol. And an SMG. Poor quality. Good quality. Ooh. Normal. Normal. Oh, combat handgun and an auto pistol. Yeah, well, that's going to go well for us. Of course it is. Good job there's no cover out here. Move! Sorry, you two. I can't really afford. I have to make sure they don't go outside. Go on, run! Run, 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 run. Whoop! Gun it down. Alright, you get to flee. This time. Annihilate that person. None shall raid my outpost and live to tell the tale. Well, that one does. But they're bleeding lots. They may not make it back to base. Remember one time on one of mine, I had a raid, they were limping away, and then the wildlife polished them off for me. It's amazing what you'll do if you're bleeding, sort of limping past really slow, and this bear looks at you and goes, "Ooh, munchies, nom." Part of me did feel I should have intervened, and then I went, "Oh wait, you raided my base. This is what you get. This is karma. Have fun getting nommed on." I did at least have the common decency to cremate what was left of the corpse. Yeah, we really need to get automated farming going. Oh. It's so much faster. And better. Because then all these guys have to do is just haul it. You know, just leave the lentils and the herbal medicine there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just leave it there. It's only going to spoil in 14 days and 2.5 years. It's fine. It's fine. Rumble. Hello, dear visitor. Don't mind the dead body. Oh, sorry. Don't mind the dead bodies. Plural. You're awake, are you? Yes. Right. Go and see what this person has. They won't have anything useful, but hey, at least we can try having a chat with them. Oh, we have 100 cloth. Yes, we have some repair kits. Right, anything we can sell to you? No, you can't have that. The plain leather beret. There you go, sir. Have a beret. I have no clue what it's actually supposed to. It's shooting accuracy. You know what? No. Sorry. JC feels the overwhelming urge to put on a hat that somehow makes him 0.1 more accurate. Yep. Anything else we can interest this person in? Not really. Thank you very much. Goodbye. AC, are you actually even wearing a hat? No. Right. I'm gonna tell you one tiny little thing. Put the hat on. It makes you look silly, so it's all the more reason to do it. And I'm gonna clear force because he's on anything. Doesn't matter. But would you look at that? Look at that. Look at him. Doesn't he look silly? I mean, maybe he feels more important now. I don't know. Go back to your research. So... Oh, look! They finished. There's a blocked drain and the visitors are leaving. Can we possibly get this stuff dealt with? Instead of you lot, I don't know, taking your time. Good, you're on to cremating now. It's about fucking time. Oh, that bear. No immediate danger. It took on a warg and won. Right, well actually what happened to that one? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yep. What we have there is we actually have a warg body and a head. And apparently there is no neck. Or tail. Sorry bear, we're just taking this. If you kick up a stink, the guns will make you our next dinner as well. So it's probably for your own best interest that you don't mess with us. There we go, it's all set to mud, so now I can go planning. Remove plans. Winter has begun. Well, if the snow wasn't a complete dead giveaway, I think the phrase "no shit Sherlock" comes to mind. How are we doing on the research? We're doing. Excellent. I think at this point I really just need to pass time until another raid or something. So on that note, I will bring you back when something interesting happens. Welcome back. Although nothing particularly has happened, we did get a couple of traders come through. So I have finally been able to buy the 4 advanced components we require. Excellent! We can finally become self-sufficient. This will all become apparent later. This will This is definitely me not planning out my reactor room at all. Totally not. No. Definitely not me planning out my reactor room. I totally wouldn't be doing that. Which is totally what I'm doing. Structure. Ow! Bugger! Well, I need to go and do something. Heavy bridges! Please add that to the queue. Right, yeah, totally, there you go. Heavy bridges. So I can put stone bridges down here. Yep. I will just go over that. Chop that tree down. It's really not going to like it much. Another thing I should really set out. Medbay. Yeah, I can't make it sterile yet, but I can at least put in some simple beds and plan it all out. So, yeah, while we're just waiting. So if you come in through there, or we'll make it, because I know what's coming, so we put that there. On that square just there, that top one, will be a drip stand, vitals monitor, and two other devices, which we may or may not get around to researching. GlitterNet! It's a weird system. So we'll do the same again. There. You've got the GlitterNet. Then we'll have a wall. Then we have a wall. We have a door coming in there. Medical supplies down there. So another wall needs to go there. Just like that. Boom. You can all be cut. There we go. We now have the starts of a medical facility. What are we going to floor it with? Could go limestone. Got a fair amount of that. Let's see, have I got enough to just plate the entire thing? The answer is probably. More floors. I'm gonna go with that. Limestone. Do I have enough? Yes. Okay. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Set that back to slate. It's not an ideal room, obviously. Oh, everything I want is in hygiene, because just there, actually. Ah. I did goof ever so slightly, mind you. That does need to be one further back. Because I forgot, there's the vitals monitors there. And then... well, poo! Well, it's only stones, it's fine. Not wasting too much materials. Stone, build a roof. That. I can set them to deconstruct because they normally do construction before deconstruction, which can be a little annoying. Right, more floors. Okay, there we go. I think we averted the crisis this time. Oh, didn't mean to place that. Oh. Oh god. We've got a psychic drone for males. That's going to be fun. Oh, there we go. Used up most of the limestone, but... it's going to be a bit chilly in there, mind you. Got marble blocks left. Let's do that. Over here, I can feed the plumbing round to it. Ah, we're at full. Oh well, I'll just take the very minor negative for not having enough heating capacity. It'd be fine, really. That is annoying. Oh well. I'll tell you what, we'll just put in double doors. Because I can't be bothered. It's like a double pair of doors here, just because I can't be bothered. There we go. I mean, alright. What quality have we got? Excellent, good, and good. Right, turn these into medical beds. Good, doesn't complain anymore. Which is nice. How's their health? Good. Right, they haven't started breaking down or anything yet. That would be annoying. Blight. Ah. Well, good job I got auto blight. Auto cut. And it's... let's stop sewing, shall we? And just cut it all. Now cut. Now do the thing. The other thing we did get while I was on the time skip is industrial drone cultivator. Just there. As you can see, so it's a simple frame, simple machine frame, and 2 drones. A simple and 2 drones. Ooh, 20 plasteel. We don't have enough. I don't think I actually have any plasteel on the map. That means next time a trader comes along, I'm going to have to remember to buy some plasteel. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Right, I don't care if you're sleeping, go and trade with this exotic goods trader. Some cats. Crazy cat person. My God. See? You just get the right trader and then they're all available. So. Plasteel. Ah, perfect. All of it would be far too much. No. 100? What can I sell off? You know my ironwood. You have a telescope. I need your telescope. One of the forms of entertainment that you can't actually make. You have to buy that one. What can I sell to you, sir? Battle droid assembly kit. That looks like that'll cover my balance. Yep. Well, thank you. Totally not going to regret that decision. No. Why would I forget that? Why would I regret that decision? There's a point. We have to check something, but we're going to get 100 plasteel. Oink. Oh, and a telescope. And 16 silver. A telescope. Stick it there. Nice and safe in there. Right, one of the other things is I have actually set up insulation. I should really do the final part of that. So that is 5 and the door is 10. Okay, 55. Right, 57. You may be thinking, what the hell am I on about? Well, make insulation fibres. Make insulation slabs from any textiles. Do 57 times because it makes 5. And they'll slowly churn through and basically devour our entire supply of fabrics. But at least the greenhouse will be insulated. Ah. That's the only positive I can say about that. Well, they are burning the bodies, and the psychic drone is ending. I got diarrhea from dirty water. Yep. Make the simple machine frame, and then the 2 droid components. Job complete. One of these 2 will now race off, collect all the bits, and do this. one of the droids will race off and get all the bits. Just like that. Which means they now no longer need to deal with plants. This drone cultivator will deal with all of this for them. And it's getting insulated. So if there is power loss and we lose all the heating, which is what will happen if we get a power loss because the boiler turns off, this will stay warm enough, hopefully, until the power comes back on, that we won't lose all the plants. Like we have in the past. Which, as you can tell, is more than a little annoying. I mean, not at the moment when you've got reserves. Oh good, I do have simple meals sitting there. Right. Who is doing the cooking? Did I set the cooking to be only done by JC? No, but I want somebody with a skill of 5 to do the cooking. Oh, that's fine meals, that has to be. Minimum cooking of 6, but what I actually want, minimum skill of 5. What this means is that the droids can't do it. Apart from the fact I've actually taken them off of cooking. So they couldn't do it because they're not assigned to it. But, you know, I'm making doubly sure. I mean, slowly, JC's cooking will get to 6. When it does finally get to 6, it'll be alright. It'll all work. And we'll start producing fine meals, which will give them a mood buff, or give JC a mood buff because he's not eating a simple meal of either meat or veg. He'll be eating a fine meal of meat and veg. All the important things here. Chop that. Cut that. They'll roof it in a little bit. This is where some of my random machinery is going to go, like the core drill and some other stuff I can just dot around here. I might even be able to turn it into a battery stack. So that's where the batteries will be stored. That's the plan anyway. Cool. Getting there. Oh. It appears they want to use sappers to tunnel around my defences. Okay. You can try and... Oh. Why are you on fire? Oh. Yeah, because there's a scyther there. JC, would you mind awfully running down here and manning the wall, because I'm not sure what out of all of this is going to work, but that poor bugger is on fire and it's probably not going to last unless he puts himself out. Yeah, you're dead. Go Scyther. Oh, I managed to put himself out. Ooh, chunky hit. We're just watching this Scyther just butcher this person. And they're fleeing. straight into the Scyther. Because the Scyther had basically just killed them all. The problem is with that, is the Scyther's going to have that person, because it does not care. It gives 0 dams. Oh! Oh. Way to go, friend! Though you're dying in 13 hours, so you won't be making it back to base, so, goodbye. Well done, successful raid. We stood strong. Apparently a raid arrived and the number of shits that were given was none. Because sometimes raids go wrong. Sometimes they're beset by meteors. Sometimes they're beset by a crazy Scyther that manages to solo 2 of them. Well, there is one advantage to the winter. The bodies don't spoil, so I get to basically haul in all the meat all the time. I bought plasteel and I forgot we actually have some down here. Mine that plasteel. Components, uranium. I've got to remember that's down there. Good grief. Never mind, trading's always useful. He says, hoping to validate his decision. Well, on that note, pause it there. What are you off to do now? Butchering. He's off to go and collect some of the creatures that I've just flagged. So, yeah. Defenses are slightly better with now that we have a mud moat on top of our water moat, so that they take even longer to reach the hole in the walls, deliberately put there to funnel them through a single point next to a shotgun turret. Farming is now automated, so the bots don't have to worry about that. They just have to haul it, because that machine is like at least 10 times faster than they are. And we have plans for a nuclear reactor when I eventually get to RimWorld Atomics. But first we've got to have a plasma drill so we can actually dig the stuff out the ground should we need it. And fabrication, because this requires a lot of components. And we need fabrication to be able to make components for ourselves with the steel that we dug out the ground. Both of those items require 2 advanced components, which is why I bought 4. Manning and all that. So, on that note, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC, out.